What's up guys, Zami here, and you're watching Heavy Metal Pomp. Today I've got another pomade review for you. Once again, we've got another Malaysian product to look at. Today we've got a pomade from Jonker Buddies in Malacca. The pomade is Jonker Buddies Flor de la Mar. This is an unorthodox water-based pomade with a firm to heavy hold, and I want to thank Hanafi for sending me this. Thanks bro. And without further ado, we're gonna take a closer look at the jar right now. And here we have Jonker Buddies Flor de la Mar. Comes in a 3.5 ounce amber glass jar. Has a black label with this white and bronze text. And I really like that the bronze is all reflective. Gives it a nice and premium feel to it. You get a golden lid with a sticker of a ship on it. Goes really well with the overall theme. You get the ingredients and the basic rundown of the product on one side. And you get some extra information on the other side. Overall, the packaging just looks really good and I like it a lot. And if you open it up, you get this creamy off-white pomade inside. The pomade has an Aventus Creed scent. And it smells really nice. Now I'm not too sure how accurate it smells to the cologne because I've never smelled it. But what I get is this sweet floral muskiness and almost has a fruity scent to it. And I really like it a lot. I do find that it's also a pretty strong scent, so you'll definitely notice it throughout the day. Scooping it out. Comes out really easy. Feels like a thick cream. Breaking it down. Really easy, really creamy. Breaks down into this white paste. Goes into your hair. Once again, really easy and effortless. It's not really much tugging or pulling to it. The overall application process is just really smooth and effortless, and I really like it. I find that whether you apply this into dry hair or damp hair, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. It goes in easy both ways and you pretty much just end up with the same result. You'll definitely notice the scent when you're applying it into your hair. Like I said before, it's definitely prominent, so if you don't like the scent then it might be a problem for you. And as for the shine, it's definitely a low to matte shine, which is pretty typical. Slicking it back, goes through really easily. You'll feel the slightest amount of resistance, but it's pretty much effortless. Gonna style my hair now. Talk to you again soon. And I'm just gonna call that done. So as you can tell, I'm getting a good amount of height. My sides are holding down okay. This pomade isn't very slick. In fact, it's pretty dry, so I'm getting a couple of strays and I can feel my cowlick fighting me. Definitely getting a low to matte shine, and the scent's definitely lingering. So anyways, let's talk more about Flor de la Mar. Now, this pomade has actually been around for quite a while. In fact, it's been reformulated and repackaged a couple of times. I've never tried any of their previous versions, but after using this for a couple of times, it's actually pretty decent. I really like the creamy application of this. Breaks down and goes in really easily. I find that styling with it is also pretty intuitive. It is really easy to get height and volume, as you can tell. And the scent's really good and I like it a lot. As for the hold, I'd say it's more of a firm rather than a heavy. In fact, it's a really lightweight firm. But once the product sets in your hair, I find that it stays in place pretty well. But of course, I do have my issues with this pomade, and it's mostly about the dryness of the product. You already don't get that much slickness to begin with. Like I mentioned before, I'm getting a couple of strays right now, and I can feel my cowlick popping up. And what makes it worse is that it feels even more drier throughout the day. Basically, you lose even more slickness to what little slickness you had to begin with. Especially when you restyle throughout the day, I find even more strays coming loose. I even tried to wet comb, but it didn't really fix anything. However, I did find a silver lining within that negative aspect. Because of how dry it is, you can finger comb and get a messier look. So at least that's not too bad, I guess. Now washing out the pomade is really easy. One rinse is pretty much all you need. You barely even need to shampoo. So anyways, final verdict on Jonker Buddies Flor de la Mar. I give it a 3.5 out of 5. I really like the easy application and styling, holds up pretty well throughout the day, has a great scent, and it washes out really easily. A bit too dry for my liking, but like I said before, you can pull off a messier or textured look. And as per usual, more details on the blog, link down below. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Hope you liked the review. Do leave a comment down below, subscribe to my channel right here, or you can check out my last video right here. I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.